What's up, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel, and this is my first ever YouTube video, in fact. So, yeah, round of applause for that. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, but today I decided I wanted to redraw one of my characters, Keyleth, or Lith for short. And I decided, why not make a YouTube video out of it? So, yeah, this is it. So, let's begin, I guess. So to start, I started with a basic sketch of how I wanted him to look, which actually turned out into the final sketch because I don't use line art anymore. I just render on top. Yeah. So I was trying to keep the same facial structure, but that was just not working. So I had to tweak it a bit. Yeah. And also trying to match his likeness, but I just threw that out the window and decided to just give him a full makeover. Yeah, also don't judge the human ears because the ears just weren't working. Yeah, also I decided to lose the bun because no, it shouldn't stay. Yeah, so I just continued sketching away and now, poof, the sketch is over.
Oh my god! Wow!
So now that the base is finished, the sketch that is, I can start blocking in colors and shadows. So I block in a basic skin tone and basically cover the entire sketch. Turn the opacity down on my sketch so I can see clearly where I'm adding my shadows and my highlights and my midtones and all the colors of the rainbow. Wonderful. Yeah, I basically just block in all my colors onto one clipping layer for the skin tone, one for the each layer of clothing, and one for jewelry, one for hair, to keep everything uniform. So I do all my skin coloring on one single layer, except for the rendering on top where I add like my quote unquote line art, which is basically after the drawing's done to emphasize the facial structure and all that wonderful stuff. And this is boring, so now speed paint. So, backstory. Caliph is from an elven village in like this enchanted forest where the whole village is powered by this crystal star thing, piece of which he has around his neck as a pendant. This will be explained soon. So, every child in their village, when they turn 13, they go to this scroll ceremony in the woods where the star is, and they're basically assessed by how much mana they have in their bodies, and they're then granted a power that suits their level of mana. But when it was Kale's turn, he basically had no mana, so he didn't get a power. So with him being the first elf to not have like any mana at all, you can tell the villagers were like pissed. They wanted to get him out immediately. It got to a point where um the star in the forest broke mysteriously, and they was like, oh, it's his fault because he has no mana, he's cursed. They took him out to the woods, off to his parents, and then they tried to sacrifice him to fix their star, but the star latched to his chest and his powers awoken, and everyone lived happily ever after in the afterlife because he killed them. Yeah, that's basically it. So now I guess we just wait for the rest of the speed paint to finish so we can compare the before and the after of the drawings. now that we've seen the full process, now we get to compare and see just how much I've improved over the 3 years that I've been continuing my digital art journey. So now looking at this and then looking back at the one I made 3 years ago, which I was so proud of, looking back now and looking at my improvement, I was saying that I've really grown a lot, and my perspective on my perception of my art has also changed a lot because of practice, practice, practice. So if you're out there and you're a young digital artist like myself, because I'm young, and you want to start creating art, practice, practice, practice. Yeah, that's really just all there is to it. And not just practicing for the sake of practicing, but practicing to develop your mental library, on your skills, that type of stuff. Yeah. And with that, we've made it to the end of the video. So if you've made it this far, thank you for watching, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Maybe hit the post notification bell if you want to be notified if I ever decide to upload again.